Hey there, happy crocheters. I'm your co-host Eva Dam from the Crochet Crowd. Today is Stitching Up Sunday, where we pair up stitches together to form awesome patterns. On screen is today's multiple to change the width. If you want to do an afghan, refer to our afghan size sheet for inches. Chain with the multiple number to get the width you need. Then add the second number at the end of the chain for the balance. For yarn and hook size, darlings, ensure the hook complements the ball band information or close to it. Grab your hook and yarn and let's go visit Mikey in the studio.
And welcome, and today we're going to do the ladders and shell stitch, and this is a combination of doing shells plus also the ladder work that separates the shells. Really cool idea, and you can actually whip off an afghan pretty quickly with this kind of idea. So let's begin with the slip knot. So the multiples are 8 plus 6, so you just keep doing in multiples of 8 until you get to the size that you want. So you can use a tape measure. You can also put it up against something like an existing blanket if you'd like to get the size. So just go in 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And once you're satisfied with the width of it, just add another 6 to bring the balance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're gonna start off with making the ladder first. So we're gonna go 6 chain from the hook. So count it back from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and turn it over and get the back hump of the chain. You'll have a nicer finish. And then you're gonna double crochet. So this first section is counting as a double crochet, chain 1 space, and another double crochet. Skip 2 chains here and go to the third, keeping on the back hump of the stitch, and put a shell in there which consists of 5 double crochet. So we can count those out together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once you're happy with that and you're ready to move on, you will skip the next 2 chains. So 1, 2, go to the third and double crochet in the third chain away. You're going to create the ladder, so you're gonna chain 1, skip 1 chain, and create a double crochet in the next. So you get the ladder that is in between the shells. You ready for the next shell? So you're gonna skip 2, so 1, 2, go to the third, and you are going to apply a shell. So it'll be 5 double crochets into the same stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're gonna keep going all the way across your chain until you're satisfied. So you just skip 2 and go to the third and double crochet, and when you come all the way to the very end you will end up with the right count. So you chain 1 to create the ladder space, skip 1, and go right into the end. So your stitch counts should be in balance at this time. So now that you have it established, you can see it's working out. You're going to turn your work and go to row number 2, which will be the repeat for this entire project. So this row is going to be the same for the remaining of your afghan or project, whatever you're making. So you're gonna chain 4. So 1, 2, 3 is your double crochet, and the 4th is a chain 1 space. Come to the next double crochet here, and you have just now created the next step in the ladder. Go to the middle one of the grouping of 5, it's a double crochet, and put another shell in there. So it's gonna be 5 into the same one. So 5 double crochet. Once you're happy and done, you go immediately to the next ladder, and you will just double crochet on top of the next ladder, chain 1, and double crochet on top of the other side of the ladder. So on top of the double crochet to keep that laddering going up. Once you're happy, move to your next shell, the middle one, the grouping, the third one in, the grouping of 5 is 5 double crochet. And that's all you gotta do. And eventually you'll get all the way to the end and you will finish off properly. Hopefully so. And so when you get that shell done, come to the first one of the ladder, chain 1, and just skip 1 chain and go to the second over so that you get and leave that space in the final chain. Make sure you go right into the chain, not to a space, to keep the chain. So to do the next row, just simply turn and remember to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3 is your double crochet, the 4th is a chain 1 space, double crochet in the next side of the ladder, So now you've just created the next step. And then in the middle one of the grouping of 5 double crochet, and then once you get that done, come into the first ladder with the double, chain 1, come into the next side of the ladder with the double, and then go to your middle and then keep on going to the end. This is the shells in ladder stitch.